And I want to thank every single one of you in this room tonight. Give yourselves all a big round of applause. Thank you. Thank you so much. I want to say thanks to my wife, Yumi, who inspired me to get into this race, and my entire family. Give them a big round of applause. I stepped up to run because I was concerned about what kind of a future we would be leaving for all of our kids and grandkids. And for me, the greatest title wasn't governor or senator, it's dad and pop-pop. I also want to thank our incredible campaign staff. Please give them a round of applause. They did an amazing job. And the thousands of volunteers all across the state who worked their butts off. You know, some campaigns drag on for years, but this one was a 9-month sprint. We ran full speed from day one, from early mornings and late nights to every corner of the state, knocking on doors, making calls and meeting voters from Oakland to Ocean City and everywhere in between. And we built a broad coalition of Republicans, Democrats, and independents, and we brought together first responders, police, veterans, longshoremen, teachers, small business owners, young people and retirees, and hardworking families all across this state. This was truly a grassroots campaign. And most of all, I want to thank my fellow Marylanders, especially all those in deep blue Maryland who were willing to put country over party and split their tickets. If the pundits and the politicians were more like the good and decent people that I meet every day on the campaign trail, our country would be so much better off. We got into this race for the right reasons, to fix the broken politics and to put our country on the right track. And we ran the kind of campaign that represents what politics can be and what it should be, driven by the people, not the party bosses, and focused on the issues that actually matter to families all across Maryland. From day one, this was the only campaign in America that reached out to Republicans, Democrats, and independents alike, because that's what it's going to take to solve the serious problems we face. Americans today are thoroughly convinced that we're hopelessly divided, that Washington is completely dysfunctional, and that our entire political system is fundamentally broken. The voices of the exhausted majority are ignored in deference to the demands of the loudest and angriest few who seem hell-bent on tearing America apart. No matter what happens in this election, we as a country must move beyond talking only with those we agree with, and we need to stop dismissing or even hating those we disagree with. We have got to find a way to come together, to listen, and to believe in each other once again. Because there really is far more that unites us than divides us. While tonight did not bring the outcome we had hoped for, we can all hold our heads high. I can tell you, we left it all on the field, and I'm so damn proud of the effort. Thank you all. Thank you all. And we proved that campaigns can be about so much more than just red versus blue. I kept stressing that we need to get back to the red, white, and blue. Though this chapter ends tonight, our work and our commitment to a brighter future and a better path forward will continue. The stakes are far too high for any of us to walk away and just sit on the sidelines. So to everyone who stood with us in this cause, who worked, fought, and believed in this campaign, let me say this. You should never apologize for standing up for decency and common sense. Never give in to fear or cynicism, and never, ever give up on the work of changing Maryland and America for the better. Thank you. God bless you all, And may God bless the great state of Maryland and the United States of America.